Alright. I'm back. はい、ただいま。ではこれからできる限り日本語で話していきたいと思います。まあなんか RTA をやっていた時にも最初はね結構日本語で話してましたけど、but yeah, from now on I'll try to speak as much as I can in Japanese, so yeah, I'll still answer stuff in English though. では今日の復習を始めましょう。では今日は2022年11月2日水曜日です。はい、今は15時21分あるいは午後3時20分です。と今日は日本語の勉強325日目。はい。ということで、復習を入りましょう。むしりり。これはね、研究とか。これはかでしたっけ？これ毛も花？中華。発表、発動、発見、discharge。なんで H。squeeze, right? Hold within limits. Refrain, no, repress. Sure, whatever. Moist. Uh, なんか医療とかtreatment。はい。よし。ってことはい。夏、なんか、納豆、納豆とか。Welcome back. Studying some. Should I open Japanese? As you can see that. About it. Engi のやつ。なんかいつも忘れてますけど、なんだっけ。 いや、ちょっと違うね。これはあった覚えてますが、damn. Abolish. Are you fluent? No, I'm not fluent. I mean, I'm fluent in English. I'm native Spanish, and I'm probably intermediate in Japanese. Abolish. Alright. How long have I been studying? Well, if you see right here, 325 days. Essentially, but I've done a little bit more studying than that, say a year and a half total. Sweet man. Sweet me. I find it hard to get motivated to learn Japanese. Yeah, it is. It is quite hard. Been there. Because I originally started like 4 years ago to try to learn, but I was really on and off for like three years really. It was really like last year that I finally was able to really get into it. The yatsu. So ne. You're only learning speaking and listening. Your writing or reading is non-existent. Yeah, that's. I mean, I personally like. It's fine to go around doing that, but I'd highly recommend to learn at least hiragana and katakana. Well, that's like the bare minimum I'd recommend. Um, First, because at least you can always use that, because a lot of people, I mean, there's ways, right, where like it's only, even if there's kanji, there's next to it hiragana, right? So you can read that. And you hiragana, katakana, you can, okay. Then that's fine. Abolish, bargain. I mean, you say that, but surely you picked up on some. Like, if I write this, you know what this is, right? Right? Oh, dude. Yeah. It's just that.迎える. Yes. Daybook person. So you're trying to say Nihonjin. Yeah, see the thing is Hon, it's not only book, it means other things as well, but yes. There you look. It can mean a bunch of other things. I can see the here. But no, yeah, I mean the basic one is book. That's fine. Still a starter. Yeah, I'm not saying that to correct you. But it's like you're not oh, never mind. Rejoice. Korea's a man. Oh no, Yorokobu. This is the light, my bad. Yeah, okay. What was this? Calling. 同僚みたいな。website. You can use kanjis to complicate. It's actually quite simple, but I mean I get why people don't like using it, or why they don't want to use it, or it doesn't help them. I get it, but as a software, it's not really complicated to use. Like Wanikani, I'm not using Wanikani, but I do 100% believe that it's more user friendly. これは語ね、覚悟とか。まあ覚悟しか見たことないんですけど。覚悟。ちょっと。あ、脚語ね。なるほどね。でもそれは全然違いますけど。まあ。Oh my god, so this is go, okay. Burst for a month and have 3 months. Yep. Yep. How do you keep consistency? Good question. It depends. And there are many factors involved in this. How would I put it? Okay. First would be motivation. As in, you gotta turn on this switch. Like, this is not learning something for a whim. To keep consistent, you gotta really be serious about it. You're not just like, oh yeah, I guess I'll learn it. It's a cool language, and then yeah. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna take time, but I'm gonna do it. I wanna do it. I'm gonna do it. The other thing is to have good study habits, right? There are many ways to go about that. The way I manage is through a stream, right? on a daily basis that friends can keep check on if I'm doing it or not, kind of thing. I'm none of those. There's always a really good book. I always recommend around to people and stuff. It's called Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's really good. You can apply a lot of techniques and stuff he teaches here. Then I've been trying to do kind of the same thing, at least for Japanese and other things, applying these things to habits I want to develop that are good for me and stuff. So Atomic Habits, really good stuff. Your last book was in middle school. I mean, it's a really short book, by the way. It's not a hard read whatsoever. But you see, in that month that you could be spending, that you said you spend learning Japanese and then quit, instead of learning Japanese, spend that month learning how to learn Japanese, right? And trying to get tools to develop those habits. Maybe then read this book, maybe look for different services, different videos, different things that can help you learn Japanese. And then you can develop something that you can continue every month, right? Colleague, this charts 発表発言発見 treatment 医療学生寮とかdorm dormitory yep. Kissa ten that'd be my consume yeah there we go pair kage yeah, like at the end of the day there's no magic trick to like suddenly be able to study consistently every day. Either you do or you don't. You gotta have this sense of like, in a way, responsibility of telling yourself, by the end of the day I'm gonna study something, or by the end of the week I'm gonna study this much. If by the end of the day, say 10 p.m. you've not done it, you do it. You gotta think of it like as like deadlines or like homeworks and stuff. You put your own deadlines, and even if you do it last minute, or heck, you are even a bit late, you do it. You finish it, right? How you go about that is up to every person. As of whatever of boringness, sooner or later it restarts. Well, if you really do find it boring, see, the thing is, for me doing this, I find it fun. For me, this is very interesting. When I get tired of it, it's not because I think it's boring. It's like, oh man, I've done a lot of this lately. I kind of want to listen to some English. I gonna need a break, and that's fine. But it's not like, oh, it's because it's boring. It's because I've done it too much. It's like if you eat your favorite food every day, you start not to like it as much. But It's still a food you like, right? You took retelling. I don't know what retelling is. I'm guessing another language. Yeah, that I don't know what to tell you about that. No, this is prostrate. So. I mean, well, I can tell you, like there's days like this. Oh, it's an ADHD drug. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess with ADHD, it's rougher to study and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Then I'm so unfamiliar with those things. I don't think much of what I can tell you can help you then. Abolish. Oh, shut it. You've never been. Did I? That. That I don't know about. Second. 次美容かも No fun of black market now. There's no way it's me, right? Oh wait, no, this is exquisite. This is. It's like I'm not fan of self-diagnosis. GG, I guess. Okay. See ya. Bio. Damn. Actually, wait, were you memeing? Because if that's a joke, it went completely over my head. Cancer inspection. Haha. お母さん。ボコとか。You like D&D? Cannot say, do you know? Route. トタン。それもありますね。辛い。はい。Excessive. I mean, yeah. 新幹線とか。新幹線。はい。迎える。Dorm. Yeah, no, I get that. I have the same problem. So lately, my studying has been a bit more inconsistent, but I'm still doing it every day. At least when it comes to Japanese, like my college, right, university studies have been not doing great. To have a good system, you need to become antisocial. No, I don't think that's how it works. That's not how it works. You can still be social. You can just say, no, I'm not staying past 1 a.m. It was fun, guys, but I'm going to sleep. Talk to you tomorrow, and that's fine. They're not gonna judge you about it. And if they do, then yeah, sure, it's not good people to have around. You're gonna say no, huh? It's hard. It's something you learn over time. Well, shut it. But sometimes you have to prioritize. Well, rather it's, in my case, it's about making others understand where my priorities lie. And be like, hey, listen, this Japanese studying thing is really important to me. I've been doing it on stream, as you can see. No, this is flowed away, I forget. I mean, you can say that, but if you really don't have those kind of people around you, well, I'm sorry. That I don't consider those good people to have around. Like, it's fine if when you leave they say, ah, boo, you're a wet blanket or whatever, but then they're still cool the next day, right? Like, they're not actually mad. They just kind of wish that you stayed a little bit longer, but they're still cool about it. But at the end of the day, they get it, right? Nobody told. Dålig kamera, not camera, colleague. Yeah, see, that's not my place to comment on, right? I'm just a stranger. It's but it depends on the dynamic of the group. Up to what point does everyone know that's a joke? To what point does that bother you, even though it's a joke? And to what point do they know how much it bothers you? To what point is that toxic or just like making fun as friends in a healthy way? That's up to you to decide, and that's up to you to choose your friendships. You're up. Not want to talk or comment on that. Oh. But do know that no one should really, and I say really because again, sometimes they say it but they don't mean it, at least in my case. Understand where, like, what's good for you. Sleeping early is good for you. Going to study is good for you. Going to the gym, prioritizing like school and stuff is good for you. So those people should understand it and be like, okay, fine, yeah, sure. Go away, moron. We'll play tomorrow, right? Kind of thing. I don't know. I'm also super busy lately, actually, believe it or not. So, like, I'm gonna be honest. If I click that Discord link, I'll join. I'm gonna bury that inside a folder for someday, maybe. Nowadays, I barely have time to balance university with studying Japanese with other habits I'm trying to develop, like going to the gym and keeping healthy relationships with people. It's really tough. It really is really tough. This is dormitory. Yeah. That's a hot deal, hot can. Just in case you think. I mean, can you like not load here? Unable to accept invite. It tells me unable to accept invite. I don't know why. Probably because I have Discord closed right now. Yeah. See, that's something I've been trying to do more often. When I'm studying, I close Discord. Right. Kind of then. Oh no, that's fine. Don't worry about it. If it really bothered me to talk with people while I studied, I wouldn't stream my studying. But if you have things to do and stuff, yes. Just do not use that as an excuse. Anyway, see you around. Take care.途端に、はい、いや、ちょっとこうでしたっけ？いや、じゃないね。はい、ちょっと発言、諮問、危険。What am I doing? That's cold hearted. You said. Zero. しかも整理整理通り時間つける時間つける目標探偵検査 いて、配達、デリバリー体験。調査でしたっけ？次の疑う、そこ。合格？そうですよね。よし。規制量憧れ。翻訳。いやー、なんだっけ。忘れました。そろ取る。消防。探偵。知識。均衡。怪しい。これでしたっけ？もっと。頑張るってこと。ちょっと見せて。負担に理性。撤退。規制量。発言。探偵。家書いてね。 父、父さんと質問ね。はい。直接、じゃあ、じゃあどうしたじゃあ、Is it the same as Jama, actually? It is, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Just flow kind of thing. 荷物情報 just information 気楽まったり不覚量不覚性量もありますけどねこの辺で終わりますかなI guess I'll end it here, call it a day. Yeah, okay, I was about to say goodbye with the mic muted. Good stuff. はい、ということで、見に来てくれてありがとうございます。と、また今度。But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate